YouTube! Mark W. Flockhart. Today, we're going to do some cool stuff. Today, I'll give you an update on what's behind me here. But today, we're going to use the all-favorite AmazeOwl to do some product research. Completely unscripted. I just loaded the program on my new computer. It's been a while since I used it. But in the meantime, I can kind of show you this horrible looking computer back here. This is steel. This thing is heavy. It's dusty. The fans, you got to see this. I'll tell you what. Give me 10 seconds. I'm going to show you what it looks like. This thing is crazy. This shows you how old PCs used to be. Crap. So, apart from the dust flying everywhere, look at this back here. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to stick it up here. This is like a 40 millimeter fan. This is what used to go into computers. This is what a fan is now, 120 millimeters. Look how big of a difference these fans are. This is massive compared to this other one. Anyways, I'll tell you why I got this. Here, opens up. You got like your CD tray. You can adjust the fans on here. Yeah. Okay, I know that's not why you came to this channel, but that's just something I like to do. So I got this computer set up. I'm throwing away the case. The reason I bought it, it has, if you know computers, it's got an AMD 8350 chip in it, which is similar to the i7, last year's model or the year before. So it's like 2 years old. But good motherboard. It has an older hard drive, but it's a 1 terabit, so that's good enough for me. And then it's got the GTX 1060, so they upgraded to the 3 gig graphics card. So I basically got this for $325. This is not going to be a big profit or thing. It's mostly because I'm bored and I want to build a computer, but and it's fun to do. I'm going to buy another case, buy some LED fans, kind of like the other one I did, and I might make $100 on it, but it'll be fun to kind of put together and just build because it's a good system. Anyways, that's that. Let's get into Amazon, fulfilled by Amazon stuff, and let's just jump in. We're going to go through AmazeOwl. Now, I just loaded this on my computer, so I will show you right where I'm at. Okay. Woohoo! Who's ready? I'm excited. It's going to be quick. I'm not going to spend too much time. If we don't find a product, we don't find a product. We'll move on to next week or next Tuesday, I believe. And then we'll go on to Friday. Tuesdays and Fridays usually when I upload. Anyways, AmazeOwl, this is the program. One key trick that I recently found out is if you hold Alt and plus or Control and plus, once you're in there, I'll show you. It'll let you zoom in. That was my biggest complaint with these guys is you couldn't see the products, but the other one, I'll show you some of the gripes that we might have. So I've loaded my profile in here just from Google. We go to hunt for products. You can pick any country or any Amazon warehousing that you want. So some people like to go into California. They like to see what's hot in California and say, okay, it's a smaller market, so maybe I'll jump in, less competition. But then you're going to get less sales. So there's kind of a give and a take in both of those. I like to just do the US. I haven't touched any of these guys, so I'm no expert here. I can't tell you which one to go into, but I can tell you even people from the UK and Canada go into the US. Because if you hit the right niche and you hit the right product and you make the right improvements, you will sell 100 times more. That's a lie. You'll sell like 8 times more, 4 times more, whatever it is. You'll sell almost twice as much on Amazon.com versus the UK Now that's assuming that you don't find a product that's hot in UK that the US doesn't want, right? UK could have a product that's exploding over there that we don't even know is there. So there's give and take. Choose what you want. I'm saying the US. You can hunt by bestsellers, and that's where we're going to start today. You can hunt by the database. I'll click on this. You have to pay for the database. So this database is you can plug in the prices that you want. You can look at the rankings, and it'll come back. Here's the size of the box that I want. Here's the products I want in the last couple weeks, last month, anytime. So you can really just kind of pick and choose. It's a lot like Jungle Scout. And if you don't know what you're doing, you got Seth Kniep. He's a YouTuber that really focuses. He's not paid that I know of by AmazeOwl, but he's really for it. I mean, he's 100% AmazeOwl. He's all about it. So he does all their training videos. It's pretty low grade, but he knows what he's talking about. So there's a guy, if you want to follow him, you can watch him do some AmazeOwl tips. The only negative to watching him, and it's not really a negative, is that he does have good advice, but he's very zen about it. He also, the biggest thing is, he's teaching more people this than not. So a lot of people are following the same guidelines, and that's what you have to kind of think outside of the box. Like you saw in my last video, we need to think of things that people aren't looking for. We need to find things that we touch on a daily basis that could be successful. We need to find things that, maybe packages that are 4 pounds instead of under 2 pounds to keep the shipping down. And maybe we find that niche where nobody's looking for products 5 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds because it's expensive to ship. Well, maybe that's a niche people are wanting to buy in that nobody's hit yet. So you just want to kind of think outside the box. For now, we're going to start in the box, as much as I just said don't do it. We're going to go in, we're going to do Hunt Bestsellers. And all that does is that just brings us to, let's see if I can zoom in here. No, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, there we go. You have to hit the plus at the top of the screen. Control and plus or equal sign to zoom in. So this so you can guys kind of see what I'm looking at. Anyways, there's a box in here that I just lost. I need to grab this and move this over. There we go. We'll put it above me so you can see what I'm looking at. So high potentials. We're looking at high potentials. Who's got a high potential? Anybody in green? So this little finger thing, untamed raptor by Fingerlings Fury. As we found out last year, fingerlings are patented, so probably not going to go after that one unless there's like a side one. But I'm not going to jump in this. I'm not going to just try to steal someone's legal patent. We're looking at whatever this is, How to Change Your Mind. That's a book. I'm not looking for books. So right off the first page, I'm not going to find anything here because everybody who starts here looks here. So let's just kind of pick a category. I'm interested in computer stuff, so maybe we'll go down that road. It's not necessarily recommended, so let's find out if we can find something in the unrecommended stuff, because there's so much competition in computers. Even these big name brands have trouble trying to find products. So we're going to go in there. I like desktops, but I'm going to go into computer components, and let's see what we can find component-wise. I'm going to skip. We're going to say, right now I'm into computer cases, but there's too many cheap ones out there. Fans and cooling, that's a good one. That's probably really popular. Right now those LED fans are everywhere. So none of these are going to be even potential. I can instantly see. I don't have to look over the page. That's the nice thing I do like about AmazeOwl, is I can see and I can skip to the next page, that I don't have to worry about it because it's going to highlight green anything that is popular. These are all name brands. I'm not looking for any of these things. So let's go back. We're not going to get into this category quite yet. Maybe graphic card fans. Maybe we can do some aftermarket stuff. So let's see what there is. One thing I thought about doing that I've been recently looking into is, here, we'll just do it. Let's try it. Let's go in, and I've been looking at GPU, which is graphical processing unit. That's your graphics card. And we're looking for not a brace, not a riser, not a cooler. I'm looking for the bracket or the backplate. So here's a bunch of black back plates. I don't know how well they're selling. And this is where, I'll be honest with you, this is where I really like Jungle Scout better. So here's one for 40 bucks I could buy, but there's no potential here. If I were to pull up Jungle Scout, and I'll do that for you guys now. So let's pull up Jungle Scout. And we're just going to go to Amazon.com. Okay, we're going to type in GPU backplate. Okay, we're going to search this. Now, the thing I like about Amazon better, not to get into a comparison video, but I can click and instantly see everything being sold. I can look at the pictures. I can look at the sales numbers, the reviews. And for some reason in the computer categories, because they're not accurate enough, they don't show the numbers. But in typical form, I can look at that. That's one thing I like over AmazeOwl. I like to see the full picture and just decide on my own. So this is obviously not a category that's doing well for us. We're not going to make much off of this. And a lot of these are going to be the manufacturers. You're going to find these main companies that sell actual graphics, like XFX. That's actually a main brand. So this is not going to be a good one. We're going to go back. Let's see. We can go into case fans, heat sinks. Let's try hard drive cooling fans. Let's see if anything pops up there. And this is called niching down. We're just trying to go into the lower categories inside of categories. Because maybe this little, this piece here could be the big seller. This could be the thing that's really taken off, but nobody notices it. And obviously nothing's popping up. Let's click on the next set. We're just going to scroll right through it. I'm just going to scroll down. I'm going to go fast here, so bear with me. Nothing here. What I'm looking at here is these potentials. So once it loads them all and once it says high potential, then I'm going to look and see what there is. In the meantime, this is the nice part about AmazeOwl. You don't have to look at it. You just keep going until you see one that gives you the high potential. Nothing here. Nothing there. Okay, so we didn't find anything. Let's go back to all department. We're going to get out of that category, and I'm going to try to find some office products, because that's always been kind of thing I like to look at. Is I don't like doing the work, but I like to see the stuff that helps people do the work. We're going to say, should we do office lighting? No, let's do office supplies, mailroom supplies, educational supplies. Let's do business presentation supplies. So I thought about getting into whiteboards. I thought that would be a pretty good category. So let's find out if there's anything in there. Let's do display booths. No. Do we want to do chalkboards? No. Oh, someone's offering me on my computer. Letterboards. No. Dry erase boards. I thought these would be a popular category. So let's see. Any potentials? Not really. There's just nothing popping up. One thing that I thought, and this would be in the office supplies, would be whiteboard desk top. Let's try that. So potentials a bunch, but none of these guys. This one's kind of cool. Nope, they're just not. They're not there. So what we're doing is we can question this. We can say, well, why do you guys think this isn't? We would have set, and I'll show you later on, there's settings to set what we think the bestseller rank is. But I can click here, why, and it says the bestseller rank is too high. They're ranked at 5,634 versus the 2,000 that we set. That's just default. The weight is too high, so it's 2.2 pounds where it should be 1.8. So I can choose to ignore this part of it and say, well, this might be a good product. I really think this one might, to be honest with you. It is really high in the bestseller rank, so that kind of scares me, but I'm going to save this one. So we're going to click save. Any other whiteboards that I think I would want? I'm not looking for cheap, stupid stuff. I'm looking for stuff that I would use at my office. This is something I would kind of use. I would like to have two of these combined. Let's see, what's so bad about this? Price is too low. Bestseller rank is way too high, so we're not even going to try that. Oh, these little emoji guys. These guys are cool. Price is too low. BSR is too high. Stapler. What is this? Colorful sticky notes. No. Let's go to the next page. Oh, sorry. Let's see. This one's pretty cool. It's for kids. I know a little bit about them because I'm kind of a kid myself. I've got 3 of them. 19,000. Wow, not even close to being in the bestseller rank. These guys are probably not selling anything. Oh, here's a cool one. It's like wood. Nope, still not good. Magnetic stuff, little part sharpeners. Nope. Not interested. Let's see. Nothing there. What's this? This is Renewing Minds Chalk Talk Classroom Desktop. Okay, well, we're going to skip that. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Come on, we got to find something that's competitive. I might have to go back to the Hatchimal dinosaurs. Oh, man. I still have Hatchimals in my back here. Flu shots. You know what? Let's do message board. Let's try that. Message pads board. Oh, cool. It's a popular category. So message board. So we got a high potential here. But I think these have already become too popular. I just know from watching other YouTubers, they push this out and say, hey, here's an example. We found this $10 million product, and now nobody has it because it's everywhere. All right, so we're not going to do message boards because obviously it's pretty flooded. Let's go in and do, let's just type in kid. Oh, like your cars, pencils, laptop. So the reason I'm reading these is because these are in order from most popular to least popular. None of these are good, so we'll do kids, office, chair, outdoor games, office supplies. Let's just do kids office supply set. So let's see if we can find anything good here. That's kind of cool. You know what? Let's look at this one. So there's $6.99. It's pretty high on the bestseller rank, but this is Little Daily. That's the name of the company. Random, funny. No, that's not interesting enough. These unicorn things. Let's try unicorn. I'm getting ideas. This is the way it works. Unicorn. Mouse pad. Notebook. Let's try mouse pad. I'd love to have a unicorn mouse pad for sale. My daughters would love it. Let's see. We're looking at this. So nothing. There's some pretty cool ones out there. So the unicorn mouse pad is not going to be in that category we want to be in. Let's just try the second page here. Let's try. Try unicorn mouse. I doubt this is anywhere in there. Okay, we'll try kids computer. Chair, desk. Let's go to all departments here. So kids computer, glasses. Oh, that might be good. So kid computer, glasses. Come on, there's got to be something in here. I know it. I think we're catching on to something. $29.99. Okay, we're gonna go outside of this because I'm gonna think out of the box here. I'm gonna say, okay, I think they're wrong. So let's go here. We're gonna type in kids computer glasses. Okay, this should match the same search. We're gonna run Jungle Scout this time. Come on, JS. Jungle Scout, Jungle Scout, Jungle Scout. While this is loading, how are you guys doing? Has any of you found any good products out there? Any potentials? Have you been lost at some stuff? You're following too many YouTubers and you're just not quite what to do? Am I confusing the heck out of you? Because according to this, there's not a lot of sales being made, but there's potential. Because the reviews, we want to be under 50. I mean, under 75 is good too. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Out of the top 12, 11 have less than 50 reviews. That means I can come in this category and compete 100% just like these guys. However, the sales aren't so good. So 32, 131. So they're a little bit lower. This company here is selling a bunch. And they're getting top dollar. I wonder if Spectrum's a name brand. Professional blue light and glare blocking. Let's see here. They're making $15,000, not revenue. That's just in general. So not a lot of profit being made here. These guys are making a couple $100. If they're making, let's just say a $5, let's say $8 profit on these items. So they're making $200 here, $800 here. So I guess that's not bad. That'd be something we can look into. So we're going to put this in our category. I'm going to go back to Jungle Scout, and I'm just going to pick one. So we'll just go with, I'll say pink because my daughter likes pink. Actually, you know what? I'm going to find, is there anyone with low reviews? These guys have some pretty low reviews. And they've got quite a few sales at the $15 mark. These guys are selling a 2-pack. Here's the one. These guys are selling a good handful. Let's look at these red ones here. Let's see, red, where are you? Red. Is that it? That's not it, is it? Those are cool. Pink, black, teal, black and blue. I think this is it. So these guys are selling 11. So not as many. Let's just go with someone that's selling a few more. We'll go with this teal one for $12.50. That one looks from Augustum. I'm going to cheat here with these guys, and I'm going to find out what else they're selling. All glasses. So this is a glasses company. Anyways, let's go back here to AmazeOwl. And we're going to say these teal ones. We think these are popular enough. I'm going to follow that one. So let's go back. I'm going to go back to our search here. This isn't going to be too long. I don't want to take all of your time on this video today. So we're going to go back here. And how do we get home? It's been a while. Go back. Return to dashboard. It is loading faster since last time I had this. So we're going to track this product. And then we're going to use the most basic keyword terms that we can think of. So there are programs you can plug in that'll give us an idea. You can go to keyword search or something like that.com. But we're just going to say kids computer glasses. Okay, that's the first term. Press enter to add multiple keywords. So we're going to use that. Computer glasses for kids. Okay. We're just going to say computer. No, we're not going to do computer glasses. Computer glasses for. We're going to say teens. Okay, we're just going to use 3 of them. We're going to track that. And that's going to go in here. Okay, we're going to go back and do the same thing with this other potential product. So we're going to go into this and we're going to say track this product. We're going to say top desk whiteboard. Nope, doesn't pull up. So we're going to say whiteboard desk top. Okay, let's try dry erase board for desk. Let's see, we also have whiteboard for desk. Okay, let's try those 3 key search. We're going to track that one. And you can delete these. These are just come stock with the program. So you see down here, you can't really see it because my head's in the way. Let's move me over here. So if we were to come here, I'm going to minimize it a little bit more. You can't see it. Okay, anyways, what it's doing is down here it's loading. It's loading all the information. So it says loading competitors for dry erase board for desk. Loading products 38 of 40. Now it's done. So now you're going to see these pop in with some numbers. And that's going to give us kind of an idea of what AmazeOwl thinks that the competition with these products. So let's see what it says here in just a couple seconds. It's still loading. It's at 39, 40 of 40 now. Okay, so now it's loaded. These are the keywords that we're using. So there's not a whole lot of data on them, so maybe I chose the wrong keywords. There's quite a few research, so competitive but still opportunity. If you can pump your listing, yada, yada, yada. Same thing with that, competitive but opportunity. Ease of entry is very low because it means there's a lot of people in here. Let's go to our research. So there's 16 competitors that are in the top categories, but there's 2,193 competitors. I'm not scared about that. I'm looking at, can we get this under 10, under 3? We want 4. Hot categories that there's not a lot of competition. Average reviews, 711 total out of, I think, like the top 10 or something. But 110 reviews, although I didn't see a lot of reviews. I don't know why they're saying there's so many reviews. The monthly searches, so let's just do a quick little search here. Merchant words is something I actually use, but they'll instantly search the first term for free, so that's all we want. We're going to save that. Once it's loaded, it'll take a couple seconds. Amount saved, it's safe to close this. Okay, so we close that. It's going to load the trends. So we're going to load Google Trends to see if this is a seasonal product. So we'll get this up bigger. And there's not a whole lot. There's not any data. So between then and now, there's just not enough people looking this up here. So there's nothing we can go off of. We can try whiteboard, but that kind of takes us out of our little niche category. I'll show you what it looks like. So if we do whiteboard, you can see the trend has just gotten more popular. We're not going to use that. I'm just going to close that because I don't want, it's going to load it. Nice. Data completeness, maybe not. If there are less than 5 sellers in a given product, potential for product may be lower. An existing seller might be paying for bring external traffic, limit demand. So there's not enough demand. We can look at it. This will bring us to Alibaba. And let's just see what I didn't want to save that. Whatever. Let's reload it. Click by price. Okay, so we're looking at these costs here. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. Whiteboard. None of this is whiteboards. So we're going to go to top of desk white. Dry erase. Okay, here we go. So 60 cents, $5, $1. Let's see what else is in here. 50 cents to $3, $1.50 to $2. These are pretty expensive. 30 to 50 cents. So let's just say the average is about 80 cents. Because I think I can get some of these at that price. Yeah, 50 to 80. So we'll just say 0.8. So this is going to be potentially our cost just to buy the product, not necessarily the cost to ship it. But the medium price they're selling it for is about 21 bucks. So what we're looking at is the daily sales. We can even dig in a little bit further and we can actually look at the competition. So we can kind of look at the competitive reports. This is similar to what Jungle Scout is showing us, but it's just going right down the list and showing the sales. All right, so there's not really a whole lot We can look at the reviews. There's just kind of the charts. This is kind of cool. This is updated. This wasn't there before. Yeah, so we kind of busted. There's not a whole lot here. Let's go to potentials. We'll kind of glance at this one. I'll dig into this, but I'm going to start using this a little bit more because right now the whole focus is I want to show you guys the cheapest way to do this. It costs us nothing. If we want to get into our paid ones, we can go into the product database and maybe we'll start the free trial just to show you how quickly this will show you products. Right now I use a Jungle Scout myself, so that's really my preferred, but I don't mind AmazeOwl. There's nothing wrong with it except for the part, I'll show you the main gripe I have with them is in these competitive reports. I don't have a way, so I can ignore these, but what I want to know, and it's just I guess more research I have to do, is when they're looking at these average reviews and average data is, oh, it didn't load. Come on, man. When they're looking at the average reviews and the average data, what are they comparing this? Why can't I just look at all the products at once? So like they said, the median review is 7-11. What the heck does that mean? Like why is that even a thing, right? Why is that important? Oh, well, we made one number, so it's easier. I just want to know what the average over the top, maybe 10 products. So maybe could you just say, the top 50 products, the average review is 20. On the top 10 products, the average review is 100. Not a good idea to jump in this category, right? That's what I'm looking for. Whatever, I can do the research. I've got both tools, so I can use my Jungle Scout here and kind of find stuff as well. I can look at the reviews myself. So I know that the reviews are good where I can jump into this. I'm not going to compete with this guy because he's got 585, right? So I know I can look at the other numbers and compare that to what I'm looking for. Anyways, we didn't find the golden product yet. We're going to keep searching. Next video, same thing. I'll give you updates on this thing. I'll probably have it all built. I'll give you updates on things I'm buying and selling. I've got a cell phone, some other little stuff. I'll let you know how my other products are doing. I am selling more bags. I lowered the price. And then we'll go from there. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up. Hopefully this helped teach you a little bit about AmazeOwl. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. I will see you guys in the next video.